I've got a lot of attention lately with one particular gaming laptop that's got a lot of enthusiasts excited, Lenovo's LOQ 15AHP9 RTX 4060 AI gaming laptop. I decided to dive in and see what all the fuss is about, and I'm excited to share my findings with you. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. This laptop has a solid spec sheet, starting with that powerful AMD Ryzen 7 8845HS processor, which gives you 8 cores and 16 threads for smoother gaming and multitasking. But it's not just about the CPU, the NVIDIA RTX 4060 GPU really takes the cake, providing ray tracing, AI acceleration, and variable rate shading for some serious graphical oomph. Paired with 32GB of DDR5 RAM, this thing should handle just about anything you throw at it. Now, let's talk about the display. You're getting a 15.6-inch Full HD 144Hz panel, which means silky smooth motion, especially in fast-paced games or when watching movies. It's also an IPS panel, so colors should pop nicely, too. One of the things that really sets this laptop apart is the value for money. You've got all these top-notch specs at a price point that's actually pretty competitive. But what about real-world performance, you ask? Well, I've been running some pretty demanding games on this thing over the past week or so, including Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Cyberpunk 2077, and I'll tell you what, it handles M like a champ. I've had maybe a handful of frame drops, but that's it, and even then they were pretty minor. The cooling system, which is bundled with this laptop, seems to do its job well, too. It can get loud, but at least it's doing its thing. In terms of practical benefits, you'll also appreciate the 3 USB-A ports, the single USB-C port with DisplayPort and power delivery, and an HDMI output for hooking up the laptop to a larger monitor. There's even an Ethernet port if you prefer the security of a hardwired connection. All in all, this is a pretty well-rounded package. Pros of this laptop are definitely its strong performance and value, especially considering the RTX 4060 is one of the newest and most powerful GPUs out right now. The display's a nice bonus, too, with that 144Hz refresh rate and decent color accuracy. The cooling system's a bit loud, but it gets the job done. However, there are a few downsides to be aware of. One's the battery life, which I've found to be pretty middling. You can expect to get maybe 5 or 6 hours of use before needing to top up, though this does vary depending on how demanding your workload is, of course. Another thing is that this laptop's not exactly the lightest out there. It's a bit of a brick, but I guess that's the price you pay for such a powerful machine. Overall, I'd definitely say the Lenovo LOQ 15AHP9 is worth considering if you're in the market for a high-performance gaming laptop. It's not without its flaws, but for the price, I'm happy with what you get. Link is in the description if you want to learn more or pick one up for yourself.